Second down and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
I can appreciate the idea of keeping the play alive, right? Giving as much time as possible to your targets to uncover downfield. But you also have to play to your strengths. You got to know the type of player that you are. In this case, doesn't have quite enough speed to get away and probably should have just thrown it away.
Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft, it's Trevor Lawrence.
We talked to him earlier in the week, Mike, and he tried to downplay this as just another game, but I think after seeing him on the field during warm-ups, that's gone out the window. You can tell it's starting to set in just how big of an opportunity this really is. They've outlasted every team in the AFC except for the one they're about to face. If they're able to beat them, man, they'll have a chance to do something really special. But for that to happen, they're going to need him to lead the way as they try to overcome this intimidating atmosphere. And if he does that, they could be holding the Lamar Hunt Trophy in just a few short hours.
Here's 2nd and 6. Play action now. It's Lawrence. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off them.
Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
He gets this one to Tucker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. One of the tight ends motions right. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Lawrence going to give this to Robinson. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Will McDonald, their tackle. Lawrence now on 2nd down. To the outside. Catch made by Evans.
Trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This one from 52 yards away. McLaughlin's good. And the first quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Back to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They'll look to throw yet again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's good for the Jets. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. Back to the air one more time. Quick throw here is complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Jets. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jets will up it to a 2-point lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Davis now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. But Jaguars offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail by 2. And will start this drive with 1st and 10. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st down, Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. So a quarter in the books. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. Call it a... Good for a Jaguar. 1st down. The tight end motioning left here. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Second and a yard. Tight end going in motion here. 2nd down, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Lawrence. He pulls it in around the 5. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Lawrence. It is brought in the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Jaguars will up the lead to 5. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, Watkins on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Jets offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
By Trayvon Walker. A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll look to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Here's Jake Bailey now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's Robinson. Credit him for trying to escape. The defense, though, was on that. And finally, they bring him down behind the line. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. They send the tight end in motion. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, Jacksonville. Throwing is Lawrence. This one complete to Oliver. He's taken down just shy of the 10. He can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And he will take this down close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. Here's Lawrence to throw. That one taken in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Jaguars. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Jets offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one. And that is incomplete. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the Jets. This one, fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Lawrence going to keep this himself. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. He gets this one to Tucker. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Here's their punter now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Here comes a return. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. That one caught by Tucker. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Davis now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Into space at the 45. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. On the give, it's Robinson. He'll take this down to the 47. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play. Lawrence now on 2nd down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. Back to throw. Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. Now second down throw for Lawrence. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A first down throw for Lawrence. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. He'll look to throw. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. An inside give here to the fullback on the dive. And he'll get this up close to a first down, working it to the 33-yard line.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. They'll go again with Robinson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jaguars will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The Jets offense ready for this next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. He's got his man, right side, it's complete.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the Jaguars' 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. They get 19 on that pass play, and the Jets have a 1st down.
That's good for another Jets.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense.
They'll look to throw. That one complete to Johnston. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They go with their fullback trying to get it. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. 3rd and goal. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stop on 4th and goal. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Garendo. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. On 3rd down, here's Garendo. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Jets offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate. Back to the air following. Now right on the heels of the pick six. He is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The second defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Jaguars 46, Jets 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
Marshawn Lattimore there defensively.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
Throwing now, and for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll give it to Guerendo. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now here's Lawrence. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Here comes Guerendo. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Jaguars. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Jaguars stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Here
we go, set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Now whistles and a timeout. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. And this ball batted away and incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
They'll throw out of the gun. He gets this one complete to Johnston.
13 yards on the play. And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Back to the air one more time. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Shaheed with the catch. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's another Jets first down.
He'll look to throw. And that'll be batted down.
Intended for number 82. Incomplete. Devin Boyd on the coverage defensively.
Back to the air once more on second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in, and he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 7.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to
Neutral zone
jump?
infraction, defense.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New York. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Jets will get just a bit closer. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense make their way out to take over once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught downfield by Tucker. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
Rip, 23.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. As they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy, they are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.